In this video, we are going to see how internet works. To understand the internet, we shall look at it as a system with two main components. The first of those components is hardware that includes everything from the cables that carry information to the routers, servers, cell phone towers, satellites, radios, smartphones and other devices. All these devices together create the network of networks. Machines that store the information we seek on the internet or servers. All of this hardware wouldn't create a network without the second component of the internet, the protocols. Protocols are a set of rules that machines follow to complete tasks. Without a common set of protocols, communication between devices couldn't happen. The protocols provide the method and a common language for machines to transmit data. Examples of such protocols are Hypertext Transfer Protocol, which we use to view websites through a browser. That's what the HTTP at the front of any web address stands for. Protocols like these and many more create the framework within which all devices must operate to be part of the internet. Each device connected to the internet has an IP address. This is how one machine can find another through the massive network. Enough of these technicalities. We will now use the example of Gmail inbox that you open to view your 100 emails and see how data travels across the internet. When you open your email to check your inbox, your email application sends a request to your email provider, for example Gmail, through your laptop's IP address to your wireless access point or simply your home Wi-Fi modem. From there, data is then sent through a wire to the local router. The local router takes that request and sends it to another router, which then sends it to another router all the way through a chain of routers until the data is transferred over one of the transatlantic communication cables to the United States. There, it ends up at a Google data center because you used Gmail. Google then processes your request to get any new emails that had come in since you last loaded your email application. They package up your new 100 emails in a digital package called a response, and this data is then transferred from the Google data center through multiple lines and reaches your home Wi-Fi modem, which is then received by your laptop's IP address and is sent to your email application, and then only new emails fill up your inbox. However, the interesting fact to note here is that all this happens in the blink of an eye, which is simply amazing. That's how the internet works in a nutshell. As you look closer at the various devices and protocols, you will notice that the picture is far more complex than the overview given in this video. Hope you liked this video. We'll be back with more such videos. Bye-bye.